Okay, this video is going to go through how to select a graph according to the classification of data, and then also how to classify data. So this flowchart here just shows how to choose what type of graph you should use. So the first thing you need to ask yourself is the data categorical or numerical, and depending on which way you go. And then there's other questions on there. I'll just leave this on the screen now so you can take note of the different types of graphs and what type of data they show. Okay, now how to classify data. So some key terminology for classifying data. So primary data is data that you collect yourself. Secondary data is data that you find from another source. So that might be from a newspaper, from the internet, from the ABS, that kind of thing. There are two main types of data. So this is categorical and numerical data. Categorical data are data values that provide information about categories or groups of the same type. So this can be things like eye color, favorite subjects, brands of car, that kind of thing. Numerical data are data values that are numbers. And this can be broken down into two categories, discrete or continuous. Now, discrete data is data that is counted. So it can be numbers where they can only take a particular separate values. So they cannot be any value in a set. So for example, runs scored in a cricket game, or number of students in a class, or number of lollies in a packet, or things like shoe size. It can only take certain values. It can't take every value in a particular set. Continuous data are values that are measured, and they can be any number, so things like height, weight, time. Okay, so our worked examples for classifying data. So our first one here is the eye color of Year 7 students. The first thing you ask yourself is it a number or category? With the data that's being collected. Now this one here is a category because eye color, blue, brown, that kind of thing, that's not a number, that's a category. So therefore, this type of data here is going to be categorical. Okay, again for B, we ask ourselves the first question of is it a number or category? In this case, again, breed of dogs is not going to give us a number, it's going to give us a category. So this is categorical data as well. The next one is the height of 10 tomato plants growing at a nursery. So again, we ask that first question, number or category. Now this is a number. So then we can break it down further because remembering that numerical data has also got discrete and continuous. So our second breakdown is it discrete or continuous data? Now remember, discrete is counted, continuous is measured. Now because it's height, that's a measurement, so it's going to be continuous. So this one here is going to be numerical, and it's also continuous. And our last one, the number of jelly beans in a packet. So our first question, is it a number or category? This one's a number. And then is it discrete or continuous? So this one's counted. So this one's going to be discrete. So we've got numerical, discrete.